The surrender of the United States to Japan in the Philippines during World War II took place in 1942 and was the result of a series of significant military defeats. Here's a brief explanation of how it happened. Japanese invasion. On December 8, 1941, just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Japanese forces launched a surprise attack on the Philippines, a U.S. territory at the time. The initial invasion targeted U.S. military installations, including Clark Air Base and the Cavite Navy Yard. Military setbacks. Despite initial resistance, the U.S. and Filipino forces, commanded by General Douglas MacArthur, were quickly overwhelmed by the better-equipped and well-trained Japanese troops. The Japanese forces landed more troops and launched a major offensive on January 9, 1942. Battle of Bataan. U.S. and Filipino troops retreated to the Bataan Peninsula and held out for several months, hoping for reinforcements. The Battle of Bataan ended on April 9, 1942, with the surrender of around 75,000 U.S. and Filipino troops. Battle of Corregidor. The last major stronghold of the U.S. and Filipino forces in the Philippines was Corregidor Island. After a fierce battle, the remaining forces, under the command of General Jonathan Wainwright, surrendered on May 6, 1942. The Bataan Death March. The surrendered U.S. and Filipino prisoners of war were subjected to the infamous Bataan Death March, during which thousands of prisoners died from starvation, dehydration, illness, and brutal treatment at the hands of Japanese soldiers. The surrender of U.S. forces in the Philippines was a significant blow to the Allied cause in the early stages of World War II, but it also demonstrated the bravery and determination of the soldiers who fought against overwhelming odds. Please do not forget to subscribe.